Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing Ace Attorney, so let's get in. Alright, so this is where we last left off for Ace Attorney. So, let's see. We can prove that Mrs. Byron didn't sneak in, so. Or something. What is that? Alright, let's see.
Hold it!
Okay. Are you sure Mrs. Byron is the only member of security who could have used the master key? There's only one person on staff at this time of the night, and tonight she's it. Isn't that right, Mrs. Byron? Okay. Yes. Moving on, I'd hate to get it sidetracked by something unrelated. Okay. Ask for more details. Not so fast. I too am interested in hearing what Mrs. Byron has to say. Didn't I just say it'd be a waste of time and we don't to hear her lies? I'll be the judge of that, Miss Byron, if you please. I discovered that the master key was missing at around 1 AM, sir. What do you mean missing? By missing? As in, it wasn't anywhere in the security booth, sir. The killer must have stolen it. Mr. Portsman, I believe this is to be important piece of testimony. Don't you? Okay.
Objection!
Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't deem this piece of testimony as conclusive. Glad you agree, Mr. Edgeworth. But you still haven't established Maggie's motive for breaking into Mr. Edgeworth's office. Her motive? Didn't we already establish that it was theft? I mean, the culprit clearly went through the bookshelves and at least tried the safe. It is as Portsman says, detective. Okay.
Hold it!
Okay. 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 That since she is the only one who could have opened your office door.
Hold it!
Okay. I concur that the culprit's motive appears to have been thievery. However, glad to hear that the great Miles Edgeworth is in agreement with little old me. However, the regard to the investigation of the bookshelves and safe. A good thinking, asking for my opinion on the matter. Would it be too much for you to allow me to complete my full sentence? Okay.
Hold it!
Don't you think it's a bit early to be jumping to conclusions? Are you saying there's another way to open the door other than with the master key? Oh, I get it. Perhaps you had a spare made for someone else. I'll have you know I have never made a spare, so what are you insinuating? Or whatever that is. Nothing. I guess I should have known better than to suggest that someone like you would. Okay, let's get this.
Hold it!
Is there anyone in this district who hasn't at least heard of Detective Gumshoe? Good point. He's practically a celebrity among us prosecutors. Really? I never knew I was so talked about, sir. We're holding our collective breath, you know, for when you screw up so badly that you're literally chased off the force. Okay. Oh, that leaves it to only this one.
Hold it!
My dying message. Massage. You mean the bloody letters that spell out Gumshoe? No, that's a message. I figured that whoever wrote his name must have wanted to frame him. And just the act of choosing his name is proof enough that the two knew each other well. Okay. Let's try presenting something.
Objection!
Mr. Portsman, there is a large flaw in your logic. Really, I think it holds up rather well, actually. What do you think is wrong with it? Okay. Okay.
Objection!
What about that? Okay. Her intent from the message up shelves to wipe down safe. To the wiped down safe, I'd say thievery. Does she though? Or what? What could we prove that
Objection!
okay? Okay, so what could we prove here? This
Objection!
do you wish to continue insisting that Miss Byred was set on stealing something? Why not? It's the truth after all. It was also by your logic that we came to the whole thievery conclusion anyway. That may be, but you must also beware of the fact that the safe is a secret safe, the extent of which is only privy to prosecutors. I find it a little hard to believe that a hidden safe is a part of her cunning plan. But she could have found it by accident while he was turning everything else upside down. I highly doubt that. I'd say the culprit knew exactly what they were looking for. After all, only the bookshelf and the safe were targeted. Okay. Okay. What's wrong, prosecutor? Do you have a different suspect in mind now? What do you mean? Okay. but he was by the bookshelf. He wasn't near the safe. He wasn't near the safe. Miss Maggie Byron. Excuse me? I mean, you are a security guard, right? That's your job. But killing is going a bit too far even in your risky profession. Okay. Mr. Portsman, are you honestly accusing your own partner of being a thief? I don't want to admit it, but it's the only way for everything else to make sense. Has he no honor? Now then, I think we're done here, or the investigation waits for no man. Would you people be so kind as to see yourselves out? Okay. Okay. To be continued. Save our progress. Okay. Well guys, that's the end of today's video guys. Bye.